Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video on my channel. So I have started doing my nails. I still have a thumb on from when I sculpted out the polygel. As you can obviously tell, the other fingers did not last at all, so they are gone. So I have started off, prepped all the nails, and the reason my natural nail there looks shiny, it's because I've used the gel bottle rubber base underneath these acrylics. I recently seen Tabitha Scott doing something similar on her nails, so I thought whilst I was doing my own, I'm going to give it a go and see how they last on me. I don't really have lifting issues on my right hand when I do my own nails, but I'm just going to give it a go anyway, because why not? Why the hell not? So I've mixed my own glitter acrylic here. So I've kind of mixed my own glitter acrylic. I have used CJP Rosa, which is already a nice, beautiful nude with a gold shimmer through it. But the gold shimmer was quite subtle, and I wanted something a little bit more like pop in your face. And I don't really go to use Rosa a lot, so I thought if I just chuck a shitload of glitter in it, it will look more appealing, and I'll use it on everyone. So that is what I've done. So I've basically just mixed it with glitterarty nails, Simply Exquisite glitter, and a little bit of the Sugar Rush from CJP as well, which is a finer glitter. And then obviously Simply Exquisite is like a little bit chunkier, not chunky at all, but a little bit chunkier than like the 008 grade glitter. So I've basically just gone ahead and sculpted that nail out, and I'm just coming in with a little bit of clear because I did apply quite a big bead at the apex area because these nails are long. I want a nice C curve in there, which I have created, and you do get them with these fantastic CJP nail forms. They just fit so nice, and they're so sturdy. You can really get that nice C curve, and look how freaking pretty they look. So I'm going to go ahead on the next nail and place my form. Make sure that it's not tilting downwards because I'm going for a nice tapered square, long tapered square look. Making sure it fits nice and snugly underneath the nail, and I've pinched it right in. And then I'm going to come in with my application. So I'm placing my first bead on. Just kind of pushing it up and then getting my brush behind the bead and patting it into the cuticle area to get it super nice and flush right in that epicurium where I've prepped it and you know, made it so that I can get my acrylic application super close without it creating any sort of lifting issues. I'm going to drag that bead down, just trying to check the length that I've gone to, and I just needed to add a little bit more to get it to the desired length. So this time with this nail, I'm not going to put so much of the acrylic on. I'm just going to cap, make my apex with my cap layer. It's really, really difficult filming my own nails. I haven't filmed my own nails properly for a long, long time. But I really want to get back into it. I really want to get back in with connecting with you lot. I know there's so many videos on YouTube now about people doing crazy things, which people love to watch. But I don't know, it's just... I don't know how I'd get on with doing my nails with straws or pasta or cornstarch or whatever other trends are kind of going around. I don't know. So anyway, I'm carrying on sculpting the nails. I'm just building up nice coverage using thin. I've sculpted my base. I haven't done a clear base on these nails. I've gone in straight in with that core. And then I'm just going to cap in crystal glass. I need my apex and my structure nice with these nails because they are so long. I don't want them to break because that will freaking hurt. Cleaning up the sides there, and then I'm going to move on to the next nail. So it was really difficult trying to apply this whilst the other one was wet and still had the nail form on. So I just stopped recording and waited for that to dry, and then remove the form, and now I'm going ahead and just doing the exact same thing that I've just done on all the nails. So I'm pushing that bead up, I'm getting my brush right behind that bead, I'm using my pat motion into the cuticle, but the tip of that brush is always behind that bead, so that is my barrier between skin and product, and that just keeps it away from the skin, the cuticle, and you know, make sure that we're not getting any product on the skin, and then creating lifting issues, because lifting is such a touchy subject, but it is so frustrating when it happens. But sometimes, most of the time, it is down to getting your application too close to the skin when you haven't really prepped it correctly. In them little nooks and crannies, you'll be surprised how much skin and debris can hide. So if you are experiencing major lifting, I definitely recommend like prepping your nails and then going in again, just to make sure you've really got all of that dead skin off that nail plate. But don't go in like aggressively. Don't start, filing off layers of the natural nail. Please do not do that. I just mean cuticle kind of prep and stuff like that. So anyway, after I've built this nail, I am then going to cap that again in crystal glass, and then I'm going to allow them to dry, and then we will come in and show you some of my filing techniques. I actually wasn't going to record this set. I just wanted to go in and have a play with some acrylic stuff, but I stuck my camera on and thought, why the hell not? So I do hope you enjoy it. I know it's quite basic. It's not really very exciting, is it, this set of nails? But I hope you can appreciate the beautiful sparkly nude. So as you can see, I'm taking my file, I'm coming down the sidewalls first, I'm coming underneath to clean up, and then I'm making sure my file is super straight on those sides, and then I'm contouring my file inwards, so like over and inwards, so that I'm really slender, making that nail nice and slender, whilst not compromising the structure of the nail. So if you continue to try and shape from the sides, you will then create like weak areas, especially around where the kind of the extension meets the free edge of the natural nail. I hope that even makes sense. So I kind of do my shape with my sides, and then I will file overwards. Don't even know if that's a word. I just filed over it, and now I'm coming in with the fine safety bit from Nail Dot Supplies, and I'm going around the cuticle, just debulking slightly on them sides a little bit more, because I did apply a little bit too much product on this index finger. As I did say at the start, I just applied a little bit too much of that nude, which I didn't really want to do. So I'm just rectifying that now. And then I'm coming back in and refining with my hand file. So again, just making sure I'm going over all areas, getting them nice and flush, making sure the nail looks super straight, super smooth, just so it looks really nice and pleasing to the eye. Yep, you can still see that my polygel thumb is still there. It's still on strong. The dual form nail snapped within a couple of hours, and then the middle finger also snapped within a couple of hours. I don't know if I didn't cure them long enough, maybe. I'm not really sure, but the thumb is still strong. Still feels absolutely perfectly strong and fine, apart from that little crack that you can see at the side. So yeah, and now I'm using the crosscut bit from Atwood Industries, and I'm just buffing. It just acts as like a buffer. So I'm just going over, getting the cuticle area super smooth and flush. And then I've cleaned away all of the nails, and now I'm coming in and top coating them. I just love that subtle, subtle? That beautiful golden, rainy looking shimmer. I really do love it. I'm going to cure these in the lamp for 60 seconds. I'm going to take them out of the lamp, and then I'm going to apply some rose gold Swarovski crystals that I got from Angel Crystals. And then I've left a little video at the end, so you can see the sort of how the finished look was. Let me know if you liked them without crystals, because I'm still not sure if I preferred them without the crystals. So yeah. here's the final look. Look at the C-curve and the, oh, I love them. Let me know in the comments if you prefer without or with crystals. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye bye.